How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. If you are interested in Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, or you hate them, this is the video for you. Or if you're just interested in crypto in general, this is the video for you. I want to talk to you about why the Shiba Inu versus Dogecoin debate and why Shiba Inu and Dogecoin going up is actually good for cryptocurrencies. Now, I do want to give a warning to those investors. So I'm going to talk about it here today, also talk about whether it makes sense to buy now if you're interested in it. And I think this is going to be really helpful. I think this is a much needed video for the whole community. So if you guys don't mind hitting the like button and the subscribe button, I do appreciate that. I also have a deal for you later, a way to get some free Shiba and some free money in general. So I'll explain that here in a moment. But we have Shiba Inu and Dogecoin pumping the last few days. I mean, take a look at that. 67% up on the 30-day, 900% up on the 30-day. So a lot of people looking at Shiba Inu, and I want to explain why this is actually a good thing. So first of all, why is Dogecoin and why are Shiba Inu different from a lot of other cryptocurrencies? Well, obviously they're kind of battling it out as like the top meme coin, right? So Dogecoin is built, and it's basically the same thing as Bitcoin. Shiba Inu is built on Ethereum, so you can actually do several different things in DeFi with Shiba Inu. They are different. The tokenomics are different. So tokenomics, if you don't know what this means, basically how are the tokens distributed? Dogecoin is inflationary, so there are going to be more and more Dogecoin over time. Shiba Inu has a set amount. So when you think about supply and demand, Shiba Inu has a fixed amount of supply. So if the demand goes up, then the price goes up. If Dogecoin's supply keeps on getting bigger and the demand for it doesn't keep on going up, the price will continue to go down. Now, with that being said, why do I think this is good for crypto? Well, take a look at Shiba Inu search. You can see a lot of new people are getting brought into crypto from Shiba Inu. Like if you are someone that's been around for a long time, like years and years and years, and you have been buying Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, you're probably not searching up Shiba Inu. You're probably someone that already knows where to find like the price and stuff, and you don't really care about the news too much on it. So these are probably new investors into the space. I've had a lot of people asking me, hey, where do I buy Shiba Inu? This brings a lot of people into the space, which is why I need to talk to you about why this is actually good. So if you're someone new to the space, there is a lot of stuff that you probably don't know, and you're probably interested in crypto, but maybe you just want to buy Shiba Inu. But I'm here to tell you that there are other things, and I need to tell you about why crypto in general is going to do so well and why you should look at other stuff in addition to Shiba Inu and Dogecoin to invest in. So if you are interested in buying Shiba Inu or some other cryptocurrencies, I just got an email from Webull here today that said if you deposit any amount, like 1 cent, you can get up to $2,300 in free stocks. They give you away 2 free stocks. And if you put in $1 in crypto, they will give you $5 worth of free Shiba Inu. So at least $1 in crypto. I'll show you real quick how you can actually do that on their app. So this is really easy to do. All you have to do is go into your Webull app, search for some kind of crypto. You can search up Shiba or Bitcoin or something like that, and then hit trade. Now you do have to apply to be able to become eligible for crypto trading. Still super easy. You just agree. It says that it can take up to 24 hours to be able to get access to crypto trading. But for me, it only took a few minutes, I think 5 minutes, and I got a notification. So you can see I just opened back up the app, then just went over and typed in my trading password. And then all I had to do was deposit some amount or buy some amount, and then I would get the free Shiba Inu. So like I said, super, super easy. All you have to do then is go in and hit trade. You can figure out how much you want to buy, whether it's 1 million or 10 million or whatever. Just make sure you do your math correctly so that way you don't buy the wrong amount, because it can be confusing with those smaller numbers. You can also buy Dogecoin on here too. So like I said, all you have to do is start with the link underneath the video, deposit any amount in stocks to get 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300, and then deposit $1 into some crypto, and then you get $5 of free Shiba Inu. Now these are limit orders, so make sure you put in the right limit order, make sure it's high enough so that it actually goes through. This is not going to last forever though, so check out the link underneath the video today. Again, a lot of people are being brought into the crypto space by Shiba Inu. Now, I think it can be thought of a couple different ways. First of all, some people are saying, hey, it's just not good. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of money because it is going up so much so quickly, you have to realize a lot of people think, hey, it's like 0.000006 cents. They think that it's just going to go up to like a cent or something and they're going to make hundreds of times what they put in. But a lot of people don't realize, hey, this is a $37 billion market cap. So you have to realize there are a lot of these different tokens out there. So the fact is, it would have to grow to a huge amount, like trillions of dollars would have to be put in for it to go up to 1 penny. So that's very unlikely to happen. It's just probably never going to happen because, again, you have to realize it's a huge market cap already. So not likely to happen. But still, a lot of people are seeing news like this, like someone put $8,000 in it and they made $5.7 billion. Everyone wants the next get rich quick way to make hundreds, thousands, millions, billions of dollars. So why do I think this is good though? Because a lot of people will be looking at crypto. So if you have not looked at anything besides Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, you need to look at Bitcoin. First of all, Bitcoin is going to be huge, along with the rest of the cryptocurrencies I'm going to talk about here today. But Bitcoin, I realize some people think it's boring. It is not the same as these other cryptocurrencies. If we go through what's called a bear market, if the market goes down, Bitcoin most likely won't move down as much as a lot of these others. So it's safer. Also, it was labeled a new asset class. Now, you might not know exactly what that means exactly, but think about real estate, think about equities like stocks and stuff like that. There are several different asset classes, but this is the first time in a long time that we've had a new asset class. And look at how big crypto is compared to some of these other markets. Crypto is this. And then we have the FANG stocks, so like Facebook, Apple, Amazon, those types of stocks. Then we have gold, we have global M1, so the money supplies, and then you can go up. And this is still such a small market cap. Even compared to gold, the whole cryptocurrency market is only about 1/5 the size of gold. When you compare it to the real asset classes like global equities is over $100 trillion. So if we get up to that, we're talking about like a 40x in cryptos. And a lot of these cryptos will make you very wealthy if you buy and hold. Also, why is it going to go up this much? Well, the amount of money has been increasing like crazy. So the thing that's interesting about Bitcoin is there's a set amount, and it goes up a set amount every single 4 years. So we have a set amount of these different Bitcoin that are going to be issued, and no one can change it. So the U.S. can't be going through some kind of deficit and realize, hey, let's just print more Bitcoin, right? That's not possible. The thing is, this is a trustless cryptocurrency. So a lot of the time that sounds bad, right? But you don't have to trust it because it is what it is, and there's no way of changing it. Compared to the US, 40% of dollars in existence were printed in the last 12 months. So people are scared. They're seeing their amount of money go down, like the value of their money. And you realize, okay, inflation, you hear that, inflation's going up like 4 or 5%. Food is 4 or 5% more expensive than last year. But if you want to get wealthy, you actually are losing a lot more money than 4 or 5%, because if you look at the stock market, if you look at cryptos or real estate, I've heard a lot of people trying to get into houses, but they're going up 20, 30% in a year. That is what actually makes you wealthy, right? So if you're trying to become wealthy, that is getting harder and harder. You can also see banks are offering crypto to their rich clients. A news article came out the other day that regulators are looking at how to actually allow banks to buy crypto and hold it themselves. So wealthy individuals are trying to get into it. Banks are offering it. We have full nations that are trying to acquire and buying $25 million of Bitcoin. When it goes down, they're buying it. Now, Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency. There are over 10,000, 12,000 different cryptocurrencies. You can go down the line, and they all do different things. So Bitcoin is probably the most well-known. It's the biggest. It fluctuates the least. But if you go down to Ethereum is very interesting too. One thing to think about with Ethereum is, like, if Bitcoin is just gold, like a store of value, Ethereum's like the internet. And a lot of people have a hard time trying to gauge what Ethereum is, because you can do several different things with it right now. But one of the major things that it does is it settles transactions. So Ethereum settled over $6 trillion in transactions over the past 12 months. So one way to value that or try to figure out what that means is Visa, one of the most well-known companies in the world, they had payment volume last quarter of 2.78 trillion. So this is comparable to some of the largest payment processors in the world. And a lot of them are trying to use it in their normal operations. Like they're teaming up, they're trying to build on Ethereum, they're trying to integrate it, they're trying to allow people to take cryptocurrency payments, and all this news is coming out around the same time. So a lot of the time you will hear some kind of fear or uncertainty or doubt, like different countries are banning Bitcoin or banning cryptos. But first of all, a lot of that isn't actually true. A lot of them are just trying to regulate it and figure out like how to keep people safe, so that way they don't put money in some like pyramid scheme or some rug pull where people just take your money away. And they're also trying to figure out how it's going to be taxed and stuff like that. So a lot of them aren't actually banning it, and everyone that actually does ban it, like China, people still find ways to invest in it, or they just leave and figure out some other place that they can invest in it. Now, you don't have to buy straight up cryptocurrencies. You know, have you ever heard about the real people that made money like in the gold rush in the US? They weren't the people going to try to find the gold, because that's really risky, and maybe you find it, maybe you don't. So you're either someone that's really rich because you find gold, or most people don't find it. The wealthy people were the ones selling all the shovels, right? Selling the different equipment that you need. So maybe you don't want to invest in a specific cryptocurrency because you think, I just don't know the industry well enough. Well, you can invest in something like an exchange, somewhere where people buy cryptocurrencies. And if cryptocurrencies in general do well, then you make money. Like Voyager. This is a stock that I hold. It's up 31% today. These types of stocks are volatile, you have to realize, because they go up and down with the cryptocurrency market. But as long as there's volatility, as long as prices go up and down and people are trading on their platforms, they take a percentage of that. So you don't have to bet on anything specifically. You just have to bet on a company that's going to do well. Or, you know, you can invest in something like CleanSpark, Amara, or Riot, a Bitcoin miner. These are different companies that have computing power. They buy what's called miners, and they verify transactions on the blockchain to make sure that all the transactions are recorded, and then they get rewarded in Bitcoin. So they get rewarded just for verifying transactions. You can buy something like this if you think Bitcoin's going to go up, but maybe you want a different way of investing in it, or you want to invest in a stock. You can invest in something like CleanSpark. I also can buy options in CleanSpark, which you can't do very easily in crypto. So there are a lot of different ways to invest in crypto. I personally think the whole market's going to go up. It's going to go up over time. If we look back in 5 or 10 years, we're going to wonder why we didn't invest more. Or maybe you're going to be just so rich that it doesn't really matter. So that is my opinion. Of course, though, this is the time to do your research. If you're just buying Doge or Shiba or something like that, make sure you know about the other cryptocurrencies, because there's a lot of wealth to be generated from this gold rush, right? Now, if you guys want, there is that link down below to Webull. Again, sign up, get some free money. I do appreciate it. It does help out the channel too, because it is an affiliate. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you guys want more content to learn more about cryptocurrencies, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.